Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you the issues I am having with the saddle valve and how I am going to fix it. So you can see this is the culprit. I had to change this piece for doing some plumbing for the new tank, and the moment I put it back on, it has been leaking ever since. So right now it's still leaking. No matter where you leave it, it's been pretty much leaking continuous. So I am going to replace it with something solid. I don't like, I'm never a big fan of these 5 turns to turn on the water. I'm not sure where you are located. You might have a permanent solution, but I pretty much had to make my own. This is 3/4 pipe, and they don't have one piece to tap off. There was options for half, but not 3/4. So what I had to do was I had to do get a 3/4 in out and with 1/2 inch tap, and then I had to get this valve. It's made by Doll, the package here. Yeah, it's just mini ball valve. So I went ahead and I did some soldering, just a small piece of copper pipe, half, and this is half as well. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut this off, install this like that, and this terminate this on the top, the tip here. So this is already done, and we'll go ahead and start cutting this. The close-up. So as you can see, this is the 3/4 in and out, and with the 1/2 inch tap, and I've got 1/2 inch small piece that I have soldered in between the out and then this valve, and you can see this valve, and we can shut it off with just a 1/4 turn. I love this thing. Okay, so yeah, now I am going to cut this off here, and of course there's a small hole underneath it. So this doesn't go all the way, so where my thumb is, that's pretty much where it stops, the copper pipe about here. So if I want to keep this length same, I'm gonna have to cut almost about 1/2 inch, so this can go in like that without pushing this away this way or this that way. Okay, I've gone ahead and shut off this valve, the main valve to the house, and got the water draining, and pretty much all it's gone now. So this is we're gonna take this valve out first, just a couple of screws. So we'll let it drain out. Okay, so I have got water is pretty much all drained out. Let's disconnect this, put it to the side. And so this is the tool. It's got 2 sports on the side and the cutter wheel on one side. Just wrap it on the pipe. Start rotating. After 2-3 rounds around it, just keep on tightening this cutting wheel screw. Mine is kind of dull. I think it's time to change it. So this is the close-up, guys. As you can see, I've still got the water still draining out of these copper. So as I shown you, I've taken this piece out. That's pretty much is going to get replaced by this T here. So I am going to ream. A lot of people who do this kind of stuff, they ignore this tool. This is actually a very important tool. When you cut the copper, you can see it creates a burr on the copper pipe. So what you want to do is this got a blade on, you can see here the blade on this side. What you want to do is if I show you on this guy, you want to move this around. Actually, it's kind of hard to do with here. So yeah, so if this is my copper pipe, I need to do this like that. You can see the pieces of copper that are falling off. That's exactly what that's for. So now I can run my finger in there and it's smooth. Same thing here. And you can see these there's a small shaving of copper that fall away. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with these two, and then I'm gonna clean it with some grit cloth. I'm gonna clean both ends, put some flux. So I'm gonna put some flux on both sides and put this thing in and solder. Actually, this way. So solder this way. Yeah, not this way. This way. Okay. So while the water is draining out, I'll go ahead and clean this with this grit cloth. can see there's still some water coming out. That's okay. I think that's good enough. Wipe these off. Put some flux on both sides. To take this hook off here. Actually, while I was soldering, I dropped this, so I need to crack this shape. I can crack this in. Screw. Yeah, this is my main line here, so it's coming out of the ground. I had to put a hook here. I think it's called bell hook or something to keep that in place. So now I've got this protector, flame protector, because I've got some electronics here, and I'm gonna do the soldering now. Okay, so I've got the propane torch, and I've deburred both these pipes, put some flux in, cleaned them very well, put the flux in, slip this on, and get some solder here. Accident. It's okay. There we go. Turn this off. And now we just let it cool down. Hey guys, so this is the close-up, our finished product. Well, not quite finished, but almost there. So one thing I wanted to tell you is just protect your work area. I've already mentioned that this is actually a flame retardant blanket. I apologize, I was not wearing the safety glasses because I actually don't have any. Well, I couldn't find it, and the wife is not home right now, so just couldn't find it. But the solder, as you can see, the solder always travels to the heat. So as you noticed, I was heating this side and then putting the solder on the top here, and it was just melting by itself and flowing both ways. You can go around and kind of do a touch up, but that's pretty much all you have to do. Then I came here, I was heating this side because I want to have the solder flow in here this way. I want to have the solder flow this way. So heating this and just putting the solder on the top was flowing it inside into the tea. So now we turn this main on, and hopefully that's it. Okay, yeah, good connections. So now I'm gonna just connect this hose in for the humidifier, and we're in business. So water is back on and everything is watertight, no leaks. I am happy with that. One thing I wanted to mention, guys, is whenever you do some sort of soldering, always keep a wet rag with you. It does help with cleaning up the solder, as you saw me do earlier. Another thing I wanted to mention about this guy is a thing really nice about this is it actually helps regulate the water flow to the humidifier. As you can see now, is it is barely on, which controls the flow to the flow through humidifier, as you don't want to push a lot of water. Mine is actually a flow through, it does waste a lot of water. I don't want to see that. So as to counter that, I have done just 20%, just barely on, which is really nice. So that's it. I hope you learned a thing or two about how to change saddle valve to a quarter turn, and I will see you in future video. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.